Good day, English 10. Good day, Tajman High School, actually. It's Friday at the end of week 3, and I'm doing my video with my, whoops. Sorry, I pressed stop. I pressed the button and it got blurry.
You're really good at that.
Thank you. I'm a streamer now. Oh my gosh. That's my cousin, Toma. It's his birthday. Tell him happy birthday, everyone.
Happy birthday to you too. All of you guys who've had birthdays.
Yeah.
And if you're watching this on not September 1st, happy birthday to you.
Yeah, fun fact, it was Jared Carroll's birthday today.
Who's?
He plays basketball
Oh wow.
at the school. So shout out to...
There's a spider.
Oh yeah, spider's bad. Happy birthday to you. And happy weekend. Happy 3-day weekend. Is it Memorial Day?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, great. Let's talk about what we did this week, guys.
Editing.
Editing.
Magic. Look, all this without being in the video.
Or will it? I might put that in there. In Thema, what we did, we read more from our favorite book so far, our only book so far, Something Wicked This Way Comes. Not that literature book, unfortunately. Yeah. It's over there if you want to look at it and hold it. Something Wicked This Way Comes, and the carnival's in town. It arrived at 3 a.m. where the author says, the soul is dead. If that's not foreshadowing, I don't know what is. So here's your reminder, read to chapter 25, page 120 by Tuesday. So you're all caught up, and that's the end of part 1 as well. And I think we'll have time to do the country wars. So I talked to a lot of you, and you have a lot up your sleeves. And I'm looking forward to that fun. So we'll do that Tuesday. For English 10, we finished reading Popol Vuh. We finished reading Popol Vuh and moved over to ancient Indian literature, reading the creation hymn and the burial hymn as well. And then today on Friday, we got to do a fun activity because we wanted to write a burial hymn for Gilgamesh, because he was our king and now he is dead, and so we wanted to honor him. That's right. There he is. There's Gilgamesh. And we had my podium turned into his burial coffin, I suppose, and we said some nice words. And speaking of nice words, I wanted to share some of those.
What? It was a fly, and it's still on here. Oh, he's totally stuck. Whose book is it? Who sits really close to Nick right here? You have a dead fly in your book now. I'm so sorry. I'll clean it out.
No more dead fly talk.
I'm gonna make a burial hymn for him.
Oh, okay, that's true. We should. Did you take this class? You didn't go here. Nope. You did not go here.
I wish. What a great teacher. I wish I would have had you.
Okay, that's too much. All right. Calm me down. All right, we have. This is from a couple of students in my 6th period. Gilgamesh was a king above all and a man above most. Please, death, let him pass into a peaceful place, and earth, let him be one with you. Be a beating drum in the wind, silent and smooth.
That was not bad.
It gets better.
That was not bad.
Gilgamesh was a strong warrior, but every warrior must fall. A sword once sharp, and now it rusts. He was a god seeking immortality. It's a paradox, right there.
Ooh.
How can a god seek immortality?
Jesus did it.
Next, Gilgamesh, though you were a coward. Did it say coward? He was not a coward. Yes, true. You were also brave. Dear wife of Gilgamesh, though you are the worst affected, you must move on to your amazing life he left you. Uruk will continue to thrive and be prosperous. The end.
I
So
think
good.
the question there is, why was he a coward?
That's
You
true.
don't think so? Was he a coward? In what way could he have been portrayed as a coward?
Maybe because he didn't want to die. I see that. Because his friend died and then he didn't want to die, so I could see how you could see it was cowardly.
I also see that.
So I take that back. Great job. That was a great example. Hopefully yours turned out something like that. Hopefully your paradoxes were just as cool.
And if not, that's okay. Maybe you're good at math.
Yeah, maybe. That's a good point. Thank you, Christian. It's good good to remember those things.
Yeah.
So remember, a paradox is a contradiction that suggests a truth, just like this very interesting picture of a old woman and a young woman. Hopefully you see both, because a paradox is both of those contradicting things, just like this picture, interestingly enough. If you were not here, go ahead and read page 115, Creation Hymn. We also talked about inferences, which are conclusions based on, or conclusions reached on the basis of evidence and reasoning. And then Burial Hymn was 117 through 118. So in case you missed those days, that was the ancient Indian literature that we read. We talked about the apostrophe, which you wrote about, where you address a character, a noun essentially, a person, place, or a thing. You can address the earth, you can address them, and you talk to them just like they were a person. Parents, this week, I know that back to school night is coming up, not for another week or so. I'll have that information in my next video, but know that that is coming, and I can't wait to see it. I hope you're there. I really do. Other than that, that is all that we are doing. Enjoy your 3-day weekend. Go to the football first home game. I believe it's against Burrows. Go ahead and beat those guys' football team. We're rooting for you. We're counting on you. And that's all I have.
Are we gonna go watch that tonight?
What's that?
Are we gonna go watch that tonight?
If you want to.
Yeah.
All right. We can get on that. It's his birthday, so he wants to go support the Warriors. Isn't that nice?
Oh, nachos.
Yeah. Nachos would be great. Anyways, that's all I got. That's all he's got. That's Christian. I'm Mr. Phillips. Thanks for watching. And cue the music.